Hello and welcome to Adam's Music Box, where we have another sad day. Mick Ralphs, the guitar player for one of my favorite bands of all time, Bad Company, and of course he was also a founding member of Mott the Hoople, played on all the way to Memphis, all the Young Dudes, all the way the Stone, all of their big songs. He died just a few hours ago. And he's one of the sort of unsung heroes of the guitar world because you don't hear his name on these list of flashy guitar players because he wasn't flashy. He was just really, really solid. Great lead player, great rhythm player, wonderful sense of chords, great songwriter. He wrote or co-wrote many of Bad Company's biggest hits. And what was interesting about Bad Company, they were always something of an anonymous band, with perhaps the exception of lead vocalist Paul Rogers. But all of the musicians in the band, while they didn't make a fuss and they weren't particularly in your face as individuals, their individual style of playing really made it a quintessential rock band, a rock band that everyone could like. Simon Kirk's drums had such a unique sound, that laid back groove. Boz Burrell, a great bass player who had such a diverse musical background. He played in King Crimson. He led King Crimson in terms of lead vocals for a while. And Mick Ralphs coming from Mott the Hoople to then start this rock supergroup, Bad Company, members of Free, members of Mott the Hoople, a member of King Crimson. It all just came together really well. Bad Company did not put out a single bad album, and I don't think any of their albums had filler either. That is quite a major accomplishment. And, in a band where there were only three instrumentalists plus a lead singer who would occasionally play some keys, it was all very naked, all very exposed. And Mick's guitar was a huge part of that wonderful Bad Company sound. Arguably the biggest part, was him in the rhythm section, sometimes some additional keyboards that either he or Paul would play. On stage, it would be Paul, obviously. But just a great, great guitar player in one of the great quintessential rock bands of all time, and he will be very, very missed. He was ill for a while, and much to the eternal shame of the rock and roll so-called Hall of Fame, they inducted them just the induction ceremony, I think, is coming, but unfortunately, one less member who won't be able to even enjoy it. But that is to their shame because Bad Company are one of the best bands ever. But all that really matters is the fans, and the fans know it, and they'll, of course, mourn Mick's loss. Check out some of his solo albums. He didn't do too many. His first one was Take This from 1984. Great guitar playing, sounds a lot like Bad Company. Not so great singing, but check it out, and check out the album It's All Good from 2001. Very much a ramshackle style of production, but some really good guitar playing. As always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.